One day Krishna and Arjuna were taking their usual walk when they came across an old Brahmin begging. Taking pity on his condition, Arjuna gave him a bag of gold coins. The man was overjoyed and went home. On his way, he was robbed by a thief in the forest. He cursed his fate and the next day set off to beg again. Arjuna and Krishna saw again, and when Arjuna got to know of his story and gave him a large diamond, the man took it home and kept it in an old pot which had been unused for many years in order to keep it safe, and went to sleep. The next morning, before he could wake up, his wife went to fetch water from the river, and on her way back she slipped and her pot broke. She immediately remembered the pot at home which lay unused and brought it to fill it with water. Just as she dipped the pot into the river, the diamond escaped from the pot and went into the river. When she returned home, he was desperately searching the house for the pot, and when he saw it in his wife's hands, he got to know what had happened. He once again left home to go begging. Once again Arjuna and Krishna saw him, and when Arjuna heard of the unfortunate incident that had happened, he told Krishna, "I don't think this man is destined to be blessed at all. I don't think I can help him any more." Krishna then gave the man 2 pennies, and the man took them and walked away. Arjuna then asked Krishna, "My lord, if gold coins and diamond could not change his condition, what good can 2 pennies do to him?" Krishna smiled and replied, "Let us see." As the man walked home, he was cursing his fate when he saw a fish that had just been caught by a fisherman and was struggling for its life. He took pity on it and thought to himself, "These 2 pennies cannot fetch me food anyway. Let me at least save the life of this creature," and he purchased the fish and was about to throw it in the river when he saw that the breathlessness of the fish was caused due to some large obstruction in its mouth, and when removed it was the very diamond he had lost in the river. He was overjoyed and started shouting, "Look what I found!" At this very time, the thief that had robbed him in the forest was passing by and heard the Brahmin's shouts. He recognized the Brahmin and thought that the Brahmin recognized him and shouting. Fearing that the Brahmin may take him to be executed, he rushed to him and begged for his forgiveness and returned all the gold coins he had stolen from him. The Brahmin was happy and walked joyfully with all his wealth. He went to Arjuna and thanked him for all his help. Arjuna then asked Krishna, "My lord, that my gold and diamond could not help him, but your 2 pennies did." Krishna replied, "When he had gold and diamonds, he was only thinking of himself and his needs, but when he had the 2 pennies, he put the needs of another creature before his, and so I took care of his needs. You are doing God's work, and God himself takes care of you."